Introduction of Environmental Science. It is a scientific study of natural world and how it is influenced by people. Major topics could be food, energy, human population, biodiversity, and global change. What is environmental science all about? It is the study of how humans interact with their environment. Our environment is everything that surrounds us, both natural and man-made. What is environmental science all about? It is the field of science that studies the physical, chemical, and biological components of the environment and the relationships and effects of these components with the living organism in the environment.
Let me explain what is the difference about the old and the new environment. Okay, first, the old environment. First, in the old environment, yung dati, makikita natin sobrang linis ng kapaligiran and it compared today. Okay? First, yung dati kasi wala talagang masyadong building, wala din masyadong yung mga gawaing chemical talaga, meron man or wala, hindi talaga masyado. Tsaka yung mga issue dati about the air pollutions and yung water pollutions din. Kasi noon kasi yung air pollution hindi talaga siya masyadong problematic noon, at saka yung water which is meron issue man noon pero hindi talaga siya masyadong problematic sa kapaligiran. And may problema man pero hindi yung ngayon versus ngayon. So, yung masasabi ko lang sa old environment, this is, I think, for me, presko pa, at saka parang hindi pa talaga siya masyadong natatouch ng tao ng maayos. And it's good na yung noon na wala talaga masyadong mga over issue talaga about sa environment. And second, about this new environment is today kasi the earth is facing environment concern, which is yung problema ng environment natin, which is yung like global warming, yung air pollutions, water pollutions, waste disposals, and yung climate change, yung iiba-iba na yung natin, yung panahon. And kung makikita ninyo din sa kapaligiran natin, it's all about the new technologies, and which is nakaka-apekto din yan sa tsaka nakatulong din para fast work. And also for me, yung advantage lang dito about is technology, kasi ito talaga yung nakakatulong sa new environment natin. And also I think yung nakakasira lang sa environment natin ay yung gawaing tao. Di naman gawain ng tao, pero nakakatulong din yan. And kasi mga tao kasi ngayon problematic na, tsaka need to learn more about what is the problem about our environment. Usually yung mga pag-ano ng mga basura sa mga kapaligiran, And also, hindi naman yun sa kapaligiran, hindi mo yun makikita, pero sometimes makikita mo din yan sa mga dagat, sa mga ba't ibang lugar, basta sa mga ibang places. And also, which is yung mga buildings, yung mga ano bang tawag yan, yung paggawaan ng mga product building, yung mga may mga usok sa taas parang lumalabas. And also yun na yung natin, yung din mga problema, yung about sa air pollution, which is yung nakaka-apekto din sa ozone layer natin. And yun na yung mga volcanic eruption, yun din yung sa mga climate change ngayon. And also yun lang, I think yun lang yung yung mga issue ngayon compared noon. And hindi naman masyado problematic noon versus ngayon, kasi ngayon kasi overpopulation na din. I think doon na din yung earth natin.
Our planet is in trouble almost every day. We seem to hear of yet another problem affecting the environment. Plan. Pollution, acid rain, global warming, destruction of rainforests, and other wild habitats.
Doom usually end up in landfills, and most of it goes to oceans such as Fuego here in Pacific. It is estimated that there are 165 million tons of plastic waste that ends up in the marine life. You should avoid doing this because, first of all, it kills the marine life, the living organisms living in the ocean gets killed, and thirdly, the beaches gets destroyed.
Can the earth be saved? The answer is yes, with some big if. Here are 3 things we must do. Number 1, produce more food on less land. Today, Persian apological agriculture in the biggest sources of land conversions, drive deforestation that worsen climate change, uses 70% of the world's fresh water supply, and relies on fertilizer practices that pollute our water. As the need to feed 1 billion of people increase, agriculture expansion could devastate habit, release even more carbon in the atmosphere, and dry up river. How to fix it? Produce food where it most likely to thrive, which will use less water and less land. Number 2, eliminate overfishing. How to fix it? Refine our fishing method to only take what the fish populations can tolerate now, so our ocean can be more abundant and healthier in the future. Number 3, increase clean energy. How to fix it? Shift 80% of world's energy supply to non-fossil fuel sources and invest in strategies like forestation that capture carbon dioxide. We truly do to have the power to build a future in which nature and people can thrive together. A more sustainable path is possible, but we need to rely individuals, governments, companies, and communities around the world to take action with us. Sign our pledge today and add your name in support our ambitious path to a sustainable planet. When we're at the table with leaders around the world, it gives us a great strength to show how many peoples are with us. While environmental exposure can be critical, they are often not the only factor in determining health outcomes either at the individual or at the population level, and the role that poverty and stress play in health status can't be overstated. We are coming off of an 8 years fight to reform the SCA, the nation's foremost chemical policy. While the outcome is not everything we hope for, the win is nevertheless the single biggest victory that environmental community has achieved at the congressional level in decades. A recent M+R evolution of the campaign commissioned by the several HEPN members attributes the win to these hallmarks of successful advocacy.